to Red Note, Las Vegas. If you guys have just been tuning into the SoCalDDR stream, this is the Red Note stream. We're having 2 streams for the event. I'd like to thank you guys for joining, and you know, we've been enjoying Vegas in this unbearable heat, and we want to just make sure we have the best event possible. So I want to thank everyone for coming, and I'd like to thank our crew for putting this all together, and especially thanks to Red Note for hosting us. With that being said, let's get started. We're going to start pool 1. We're going to start finishing up pool 1, and we're going to go from there. So let's get hyped, everyone.
All right. What's going on, everyone?
Yep. I'm Ike Pie.
And I'm
pronounced
Fast Boy.
Brian. Fast Boy, hello.
Fast Boy, pronounced Fast Boy. And yeah, we finally got
Pool 2. I'm sorry, Stream 2 set up here.
It's been a lot of technical challenges. A lot being kind of an understatement, but we made it. Special thanks to everyone that helped us out, especially in our Discord. All the TOs and community members coming through.
Yeah, I think we really wanted to make sure that every match this weekend got streamed, right? Like give everyone their chance.
Right.
At a spot in the limelight right here.
Yeah, just having gameplay video footage of yourself is just, you know, invaluable.
You'll get to.
You'll get to look back, watch yourself, watch your form,
Watch
see
your
what you're doing well.
Practice your form.
Yeah.
You know, you'll get to you can see what you're doing wrong, and also just, you know, see your progress over time.
Yeah.
You know, you can look back a few years from now and see, like, wow, like look at all the progress that, you know, you've made.
Sometimes it's just really hard to tell. Like when you're playing, it's really hard to notice what you might be missing or struggling
Absolutely,
with.
yeah.
Especially if you're like in the middle of a really dense section, you can't tell, did I miss the up arrow or did I miss the right arrow? And you know, when you look back at the footage, you can see like, oh, okay, I am struggling to hit the up arrow because I'm just not stepping on enough. Or maybe you are simultaneously activating the up and the right arrow because you're stepping on the bracket corners a little too much. So there's a lot of value in being able to like look back and see how you're playing with body and camera footage.
Yeah, that stuff is just really difficult to keep in your head while you're playing. No doubt.
So we're excited to see Pool 1 continuing on this stream, right? We didn't try to have any matches off stream or anything just because we had one stream down. But now that we have both streams up, we should be able to move along the tournament schedule a lot more quickly today.
Yeah. Hopefully, now that we've got both, we're gonna just try to pound out as much of the bracket as we can. You know, last thing we want to do is, like, you know, push any pools to tomorrow. You know, not saying that definitely won't happen, but you know, we're doing our best here. To prevent it. Yeah. So I believe I know Pool 1 is still ongoing. They were running only that pool on. They're running only that pool on the A stream. Yeah, SoCalDDR Twitch. So I think we're just waiting for TOs to push whatever they can to this stream, or maybe just get started with Pool 2.
I know the Pool 2 members were tagged and asked to begin warming up, so
then that means they got to be on deck pretty soon.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, we can see who we got in our pool here. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're gonna just be right back. We'll go ahead and wait for the TOs to
let us know what's up and get some matches. All right, I think we're back. Yeah, we're just jumping right into it. So this is a Pool 1 match here between Teruna and iDuL.
All right, and Teruna is a local, SoCal local bourbon player right here.
From the 805, shout outs to the 805 Rhythm Gaming squad.
On the right, right side, we've got iDuL. Both of them right now, we're starting off with Sana. I never forget about the rest of how to actually pronounce this song. What's the song called?
Sana de Molete, I think.
Okay,
Or
alright.
Molette,
Cool.
something like that, yeah.
Originating from DDR 5th Mix.
Nice, nice, yeah.
I'm a big fan of this song. You know, it's pretty fun. I don't think I've seen the 9 before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of like floating like eighth notes, as I like to call them. Like they're not flowing in like a stream of any kind.
Yeah, and played at this BPM, you know, it's almost just like whatever Sana is times to like 170 BPM or so. So it's a very nice song of almost just straightforward quarter notes if you're thinking about double BPM.
All right.
Got some offbeat notes here. Can be always a little bit tricky if you don't anticipate them because you always want to step on that downbeat.
All right. And Teruna gets the first song.
Oh,
wow.
SoCal crowd is excited.
Yeah, it's looking like a pretty much an all SoCal crowd here, minus a few guys in the back, from what I can see. Ben doesn't live in SoCal anymore, but he's always repping.
Yes, he's SoCal at heart.
Precisely. All right, and our next chart is, it's Beachside Bunny difficult. Okay.
Yeah, we're still, we will have the draws show up on stream, I think, in future matches, but we're just ironing that out right now.
Okay. Right now, every time, we're just going to get a little surprise.
The commentators, we're getting surprised too, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
You hear it in the crowd too. They love it when a good song pops up. And here, it's not the expert chart, but as you can see in the Groove Radar, that this chart still is very consistent with its use of jumps.
Yeah, and we're actually getting information here that this is Teruna's pocket pick.
Is Beachside Bunny difficult? Okay, really interesting pocket pick for an 11.
If I were using this as a pocket pick, it's because of the
Stamina factor.
Yeah, right. Even though it's not dense, it's still a lot of jumps. Jumps are always going to be draining your energy.
Yeah, there are just so many jumps in this chart. It's definitely strangely tiring
for an 11.
The same thing that can make this 11 feel like a 12 is the reason why the 15 feels like a 16. It's just relentless with jumps.
Yeah, you're seeing them here now. This is also a very long song by DDR standards. Feels like it drags on for forever.
Originating from 2DX, where most songs in 2DX I feel like are in that 2-minute range.
Right. Iconic 2DX boss song here.
Alright, both players actually showing pretty good Marvelous attack.
They're maintaining their combos.
Yeah. I can see Teruna adjusting every time he sees a faster slow on his screen.
I wonder about iDuL because I see his background cover is on the lighter side, and with this background, which is like super bright, it can be very disorienting. Those blues are blending right in for me.
Oh yeah, it's blending into this part of the background video especially. It looks like iDuL is playing on completely stock settings.
Yes.
Which I think a lot of players don't really favor. Just the dimmer, the less opaque background, and
as you can see, the arrows camouflage into the background.
Exactly. Yeah. They're also, you can notice they're going under the combo text.
Oh yeah.
Which a lot of players don't like either, because it kind of hides the arrows sometimes.
Yeah, if you want to change those settings, you gotta log into your account online.
Right.
Not something you can do from the DDR menu. And as the song's ending here, we can see Teruna really pulling ahead on his pocket pick.
All right, yeah.
There we go, and you can see here over 1,000 EX, like 1,100 EX from nature. That shows you just how long of a song this is and how many notes there are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 415 max combo right here.
Yeah, so very strong showing, solid win over iDuL, and yeah, good use of a pocket pick.
Yes, good choice of pockets.
Secure the win. Alrighty, here, so the pool standings, I believe, okay. Yeah, so we're going to be waiting for more matches. Okay, and it looks like we've got 2 more players coming up here.
We've got Mental Minx, and I don't recognize the other player, but
We're about to find out.
We're about to find out.
yeah.
I'm trying to catch the name tag, but it's we got a bad angle here on the commentary desk. Not for you?
Huh?
Not for you?
It's loud, not like clearly.
That good?
Yeah, it's good.
All right, so looks like we're having a couple of issues, I think, with the login. Hold on, we're gonna need to have someone help reset the cap.
Stand by.
Stand by.
So, yep, as we get a quick reset here with the player's card in. There we go. So we've got Inyuasha and Mental Minx. There we go.
Mental Minx, another
SoCal
local.
Yeah,
yes.
SoCal local.
Went to Hills.
Right, yeah, I see her around at a lot of the same like LA area arcades that we frequent. So PHM, occasionally Factory T-Bar, and like you know, kind of places in that area.
All the DDR ace locations we got
Exactly,
within like
yeah.
a 30-minute drive of each
Yeah.
other in SoCal.
Definitely blessed out there.
I miss that area.
Yeah, for
A little
real.
more
Okay.
spread out in NorCal.
All right, so we've got a draw here, and we also have a double pocket pick round. Wow. So yeah, so Mental Mix, pocket picks, Bridal Festival, DSP 10, and then Inyuasha pocket picks, Funky Summer Beach. Yeah.
I'm not familiar with Bridal Festival, but you can already hear in the preview that we are gonna try to get some gallops in here.
Yeah,
Some
for real.
12-note gallops. Yeah, 12-note gallops.
Bridal Festival by SSD with I can't read the other half of that the artist credits, but actually an artist that worked on the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon OST, which is why this song just has, you know, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon vibes. Yeah.
That video game quality to it.
All right, so we got some green note gallops here. All right, just nice and nice. Looks like a fun chart, honestly. Just not too dense.
Yeah, very chill,
Yeah,
very
just gotta
gallopy.
play along with that rhythm, and you can see Minx is breezing through it.
They're actually keeping it pretty close.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah, the EX score is actually very close though, despite the combo that Minx is maintaining.
Yes. Remember that Minx. This is Minx's pocket pick.
Right, right. Yeah, this is within just a few EX. Wow.
Because again, that Inyasha has the default settings, so his screen filters on the lighter side. But at least this background isn't like camouflaging the arrows. He's also notably playing on solo or the Rainbow Note skin.
Yeah, yeah. And Minx misread one of these gallops here. I think she thought a foot switch was coming when it wasn't, and now okay, she looks like she made the lead back up. But yeah, it's going back and forth here. For
They're still keeping it pretty close. Inyasha
Yeah.
did get a miss earlier, and then that allowed her the chance to catch up.
Oh, but he strings a lot of greats together. Yeah, this is every note counts at this point. This is a horse race
and a half.
It's really hard to just maintain that perfect and that MA, especially with like these kinds of gallop songs where sometimes it's really hard to grasp the 12th note window because you want to gallop as if they were almost 16.
Right, right, and
ooh, and then
and Inyuasha actually takes it with
8 EX.
Yeah, there was a lot of swinging back and forth there, but I think Minx just chained a couple too many greats together towards the end.
Put this on your bingo cards, folks, if you got it there. someone losing out on their pocket picks.
Yeah. 800, 880 versus 888. Very close match regardless. Minx, so I'm pretty excited to see what comes up next. Or like how they're going to do on fucking Summer Beach.
And so this one's going to be Inyuasha's pocket pick.
Yep.
And so wouldn't it be something if we had like a little bit of switch with Minx winning on this one?
Right, yeah. This, I think
I did that in my pool at Boba Cup.
Oh, nice.
I like
nice.
once I beat someone on their pocket pick and then I lost on mine. Yeah. But they were like on two different sets. If it happened on the same set, it's pretty crazy.
All right, I love this song, and there's just a couple of cute gimmicks at the beginning and like
we're starting
halfway
slow.
through. Yep.
Minx having a little trouble adjusting to the speed up and the rhythm of it.
Looks like she's kind of got it down now. All right. Inyuasha comfortably sitting on a FC still.
I think this is going to be another close one. We got two evenly matched players right here. Mental Minx giving us a little bit of dancer head shake.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Both of these players looks like they can you know, MA and PA like pretty well, right? They're just like occasionally drifting off the sync or misreading a pattern
Here and there, which is just like, you know, it's costly. And since they're so close in skill, you know, in an EX tournament, you can see the lead just kind of fly back and forth.
Yeah, but right now though, you can see Inyuasha's got a pretty commanding lead on his pocket pick.
At the 10 level, this is a really good pick since it's got your every kind of gimmick. So you can still out meta game your opponent even when you're playing 10s and 11s. And it's just got some really tricky rhythms too, because there are a lot of just offbeat note sections, just blue arrows, and that can be really hard to like figure out if you're so used to just anchoring yourself on a downbeat.
Yeah. And then you can see this downbeat section where you're hitting a lot of blues in a row. It's really easy to fall into what we call blue note syndrome, where you're only hitting on the downbeat, and it's just like you just find yourself drifting off of it because it just feels awkward. It doesn't feel like what you would normally want to hit.
It's not awkward for Inyuasha though, who takes it with a lead of 33 points.
Yeah. All right, so that's a 2-0 for Inyuasha.
So that's 3 points for him. Right, 1 point for a song win. Well, 2 points for 2 song wins, and then 1 point for winning the whole set. That gives him 3 points in this pool. He has 3 match points.
Yep. So yeah, we are
gonna keep chugging along here.
I know I think at this point we've done a decent amount of the pool 1 matches. Might have a couple more, but then if not, we're gonna move up to pool 2.
In case you're not familiar with the rules, I think essentially everyone plays 3 matches, right?
Right. Okay. So yeah,
we're doing a
Swiss format here. So basically, what happens at the start of a pool is that all the top 4 seeds in their pool are going to pick their first round match, and it goes in descending order. Yeah, right from the bottom 4, and then this is goes in descending order. So first seed gets first pick, and et cetera, et cetera. Once everyone plays, you get a point value based on how you do in the set, and then you will be your next round is going to be paired with someone with
a similar point value,
similar or the same point value ideally. So like you're playing someone. The idea is that the more rounds you do of this, you're going to find people of closer skill.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So after 3 rounds of this, the 2 people that have the highest points will advance to the next pool, and the whole thing starts over again.
All right, got it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I was reviewing the rules yesterday, and I was asking Alex about it. But yeah, so basically, let's say you end your first match with 3 match points, right? You win the first song, you win the second song, and then you get an extra point for winning the whole set.
Right.
You'll next be matched against someone who also has 3 match points, right? So another person who basically won their first 2 songs in their first match.
Exactly. Yeah. So and I think the point values exactly might have been adjusted, but that's basically the idea.
Really? Okay.
That's basically the idea. Yeah.
Okay. I want to see these point values. That affects us since we're going to be playing.
Right. I think it's just in the way that they were counted. Like we changed it to just account for some possibilities of conflicts.
Okay.
Like if there wasn't someone that matched your point value exactly, and like what would happen, and things like that. But like
Okay.
we've figured out a way to resolve that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of scenarios, I'm sure, come up.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a new format that we're trying. I don't know if it's something like this. I mean, like the idea of waterfall pools, like moving people up and up from pool to pool, is it's been done many times. Like Mistake on the Lake obviously started it, or at least I think it was like a really large notable tournament that ran it. We tried it at Boba Cup.
I thought it went really
kind of
well.
following in their footsteps, and yeah, now we're maintaining it. I think it's just it's just the best way to get close matches in the shortest amount of time, right?
Yeah, every match can be like a toss-up, and that just makes like it makes it so
Yeah.
much more fun to watch
Yeah,
because
like-
you can't tell right off the bat like, oh, clearly
Right.
Chris for Life is gonna win against the lowest seed of the pool.
Right. Yeah. It's like what we saw in Bridal Festival just now. It was actually a really close song. Yeah. I could see the lead trade at least like 4 times.
Everyone deserves to have hype matches, no matter what level you are.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, it looks like the venue's gone a little quiet. I don't hear the other cab, so I'm going to guess that pool 1 might be over. I'm going to try to flag someone down here. So we might have pool 2 starting up soon.